Good morning, students of class 4. Today we are going to go through the chapter Computer or Storage Unit. Okay, first of all, what is a computer? In simple word, we can say a computer is a machine that makes our work easier and faster. Okay, so what comes under this computer system? First one, we are going to study about the data. And number 2, information. So what is the data? So data is a raw fact or figures, and processed data is known as an information. For example, if there is a boy called Raju, if I tell Raju he wants to meet you, so Raju he knows that someone wants to meet him, but he don't know the person. So if I say Raju, Samir wants to meet you, now he will come to know that Samir wants to meet him. So Raju he wants to meet you will become a data, and process information is Raju, Samir wants to meet you. Okay, next number 2 we are going to study about Ipo cycle. What is Ipo cycle? I stands for input, P stands for processing, O stands for output. Okay, for example, if you want to make a cup of tea, what do you need? You need sugar plus milk plus tea leaves, and then we have to boil it, and after boiling you get a cup of tea. So what is the input out here? The leaves, the milk and the sugar, these are the inputs, and the boiling process will be the processing, and the output is a cup of tea. Okay, now next we are going to study about types of memory. Okay, computer memory is of two types. Number 1 is primary and secondary. Primary memory is again of two types, that is RAM and ROM. And secondary memory, there are different types of secondary memory like CD, pen drive, hard disk, etc. In simple word, if you want to understand this memory, you can take this memory as your school. So you are studying St. James School, Park Hill. So this is your school. Memory is your school. Our school is divided into two parts: primary school and secondary school. And primary, who is the in charge? Our sister Rosalina, and teachers are there. And in secondary school, there is principal, teachers, prefects, housemaster, and class captains. So in this way, you can get the flow chart of these types of memory. Okay, next we are going to learn about internal memory. So primary memory, RAM and ROM. This primary memory is also known as an internal memory, and secondary memory. This secondary memory is also known as external memory. So primary you can call as internal, and secondary memory you can call as external memory. Okay, so some examples of storage devices are CD. You can store the device CD, external, pen drive, hard disk, flash drive, so many things are there. Okay, now next we are going to study about the language. Language of a computer. Computer can understand only two languages, that is 0 and 1. So 0 is on and 1 is off. So these languages are known as binary digits. Okay, data is stored in a computer in form of bits and measured in bytes. So next we are going to go through the memory sizes of a computer. So first we are going to study about bits, bytes, kilobyte, megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte, petabyte, zettabyte and yottabyte. Okay. Okay, 8 bits equals to 1 byte. 8 bits equals to 1 byte. So 1024 bytes equals to 1 kilobyte. And 1024 kilobyte equals to 1 megabyte. Okay, 1024 megabyte equals to 1 gigabyte. 1024 gigabyte equals to 1 terabyte. 1024 terabyte equals to 1 petabyte. 1024 petabyte equals to 1 exabyte. 1024 exabyte. Now 1024 exabyte equals to 1 zettabyte. And lastly, 1024 zettabyte equals to 1 yottabyte. So these are the memory sizes. These are the memory sizes. So lastly, we are going to learn about the internal memory and external memory. The difference between internal and external. As we studied in the previous chapter, internal memory is of two types, RAM and ROM. So RAM is temporary in nature. And do you know what is the full form of RAM? RAM is random access memory and ROM is read-only memory. Okay, what is different between RAM and ROM? RAM is like a blackboard. Have you seen a blackboard in school? It's like a blackboard. It can be overwritten. Example, I have written the memory sizes. Assume that this is the RAM. We can rub it out and we can overwrite it in the same blackboard. So this is RAM. RAM is like a blackboard that can be overwritten with a new data. But ROM is, whereas ROM is permanent in nature and it cannot be changed, it can only be read. Okay, next one is external memory. External memory is also known as secondary memory, and since internal memory is a primary memory and external memory is secondary memory, so external memory, it stores the data for a long period of time and the data is not lost in the secondary memory. So today we learned about the computer system or storage unit, what is data, what is information with examples, what is Ipo cycle, the full form of Ipo cycle, and types of memory and the memory sizes. So dear students, the assignment for this week will be a memory. Homework number 1, memory sizes. We have to write down all the memory sizes and draw a flow chart. Number 2, flow chart of types of memory. So the assignment for this week will be number 1, memory sizes and flowchart of types of memory, which I showed you. That's the page number 7. Page number 7, the memory sizes and types of memory, the flowchart. Okay, with this, I hope you have understood. If you have any doubt, any queries, you can send the messages or you can call the concerned teachers or me. I hope you are enjoying at home and do study well and stay home and stay safe. Thank you.